Video. Today we're gonna be reacting to most critical creepiest dating coach ever. Let's get straight into it.
The creepiest dating coach the cyberspace has ever seen. He's like a
This one?
Galactus level threat to getting laid. Like, if you ever wanted to ensure every woman is frightened of you, follow his advice. But also, if you want to follow his advice, make sure you got your piggy bank ready to turn over because you got to pay for his.
I hope this isn't one of those guys that's just blatantly giving like bad advice and people are following it, or is he like just like a guy that just tries to give advice and then everybody makes fun of him? That'll be way better.
Course on it. This is his slogan: alpha dominance in dating, rise above the rest. And then if you scroll down on his homepage, it says, navigate the fog when it comes to women. It's time to level up. Now, I'm going to show you all the videos he's been posting to try and drive sales to his picking up women course, the steaming ham tutorial step-by-step guide.
Let's get the juice here. Let's look.
And he's pretty much exactly what you're picturing right now after reading It's Time to Level Up. He legitimately looks and speaks like a Redditor who's just reading off of old Ask Reddit pages from 12 years ago.
You do not have to accept her rejection.
You couldn't script.
Oh my god. Yes you do. Yes you do. I could get if she said like she don't really reject you, but she curve you a little bit, but she feeling you, but she just not like wanting to like, you know, get into it with you. But if she just blatantly telling you like I don't mess with you, bro, and you still trying to talk, chill out. Chill out, bro. You want some different time.
The worst start to this lesson. You don't have to accept her rejection. Brother, that's like the #1 thing you should accept. Not just with women, but with people in general.
Right.
Nobody likes the pushy douchebag that refuses to take no for an answer. The guy's out here cosplaying as a car salesman, treating romance like it's a Yu-Gi-Oh duel. No, I will not allow this to happen because I have this trap card. The conversation will continue whether you like it or not.
I'm a professional dating coach, and I teach guys how to understand the female mind.
It just makes you seem desperate at that point. I'm not gonna lie.
Now, if you're one of the people that haven't applied anything in my course or my videos or anything like that, this video is not for you. This is an advanced technique.
This ain't your grandma's flirting no more. This ain't Weenie Hut Juniors. This is forbidden jutsu. While you were out partying, he was inside, studying the techniques, and he's bestowing upon us his sage wisdom with the advanced stuff.
I'm like actually interested in what he's about to say. If it's the dumb, he better not have any supporters. If this is the dumbest shit I ever hear, bro.
This is a man who has mastered the female mind, and he's sharing all of its secrets with us and telling us all the techniques to make it bend to our will.
You don't have to accept her rejection. Now, here's an example. I was talking to a girl, and she said, oh, you know, I'm not really interested. And I, instead of just going, okay, and then just turning away, I did this. Why would you not be interested in me? I'm the best.
It's genius! The chosen one!
God.
Lisan Al-Gaib! How could we have not thought of that technique? Whoa! Instead of just accepting when a girl...
You see, when you do stuff like that, bro, you pushing it, and then when you keep pushing it just makes you seem desperate, and they gonna want you even less, bro. They didn't want you before, and they gonna want you even less now because you just seem desperate.
Isn't into you, you say, wait, but you should be. No, you. He's done it. He's cracked the code. His midichlorian count is beyond our comprehension. Behold, the patron saint of pussy has come. Yes.
That's quite the title.
So instead of accepting a rejection, you keep pestering her about you being the best. If that's not the most cringe shit in the world, I don't know what is.
Absolutely the best. And she's like, oh, how? I'm like, well, you'd have to come over to my house to find out. And you'd also have to be okay with kink, and you'd also...
This shit's not working. It's not working. I'm sorry to tell you, it's not working.
I have to be okay with my mastery of the ropes and the fact I have multiple women. And actually, maybe not. Maybe you wouldn't be the best for me.
Yeah, fucking right, dweeb. She'd see through that lie so quickly. The only thing you're best at is top lane one-trick Teemo in your fucking anime club Discord group. No shot that would ever work in a real situation. If you said that to a living, breathing human being in the real world, she would be so immediately creeped out by you, she'd be running away. Fucking screaming for help.
Sounds like quite the scenario. Yeah, it sounds like about what would happen.
Up to a stranger who has just rejected you and then saying you're the best and the only way she'll find out how is if she comes over and has to be into kink and all of that. What fantasy are you living in? You're so fucking porn-brained if you think that would ever work.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like, what female really going down? You gotta find one of a kind. I'm just saying, you gotta find another worldly hoe. I'm just saying.
On just a total stranger. It makes you sound like a serial killer, like she'd go over and it'd be a scene out of Dexter's early seasons, fucking plastic put up everywhere as you're about to dismember her. She'd have to be okay with your mastering of the ropes and your multiple women. Saying multiple women in this context makes it sound like multiple victims more than anything.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It does sound like multiple victims. Like, how you gonna be like this and act desperate and still? I don't believe that he has multiple women. Maybe I'm wrong though, but still.
And B, I don't know who put this into the heads of some like really desperate men, but most women don't like to hear that you're fucking a ton of other women too. Like, that's not really a turn on or anything. I know that a lot of delusional dudes think it makes them seem more desirable to women. Like, oh, it's okay if you tell me no. I have like 16 other women that will tell me yes. Your loss, I suppose. But it's not really like a flex or anything. It seemed
like, I'm not gonna lie. If I mess with a female and I tell her something like that, she don't block me, bro. That's kind of, I don't know. She obsessed or something. Because how you let somebody do that and did not block
super
them?
weird. It is super weird.
She started going back and forth with me, and I started building attraction in that because now I had sidestepped her fucking rejection. Granted, keep in mind, I didn't force it. I didn't say, no, you're gonna. I just played into her little fucking game. I knew she was playing with me a little bit, or just kind of disengaging, and I gave her a little bit of fun. You want to know what I did with her later?
Oh my god, this sounds like a victim. this sounds like one of those spooky stories. Like, I don't know how to explain it.
Of all of the things in the world that have never happened, that has never happened the most. That is the most didn't happen shit of all time. What a bunch of...
If it did happen, it seems like she was forced. I'm just saying.
Actual horseradish on this story. Just a blatant lie trying to get dudes to buy into this fantasy that he's selling, to try and go to his website and give him money for the worst advice you'll ever hear.
I hope he's doing it for the money, because if he actually thinks like this, where did we come to? I'm just saying.
So, if you do go to his website and check out, like, why you should buy it, there's a nugget of wisdom in there that I can't help but share. But according to him and nobody else, he basically can't leave the house without having thousands of sodden panties tossed at him from women that are vying for his cock. So if you go to why you should purchase the course and what you get, he says, proven results. With over 100,000 Tinder matches in 2 years, which is an outrageous number. He's fucking entire city.
I'm not gonna lie, he's capping. He's capping hard. Like, there's no... I mean...
city's worth of women.
I don't know.
Like, your girlfriend has probably been with this guy.
Maybe
in fact,
he is.
ask your mom right now.
Maybe he is, bro. I don't believe it, but
now, if
maybe.
she...
Oh, my bad.
You cheated on your father with this guy. I bet if you walked up to any woman on the street right now and said his name...
they get PTSD. That's what I'm saying.
I bet if you walked up to any woman on the street right now and said his name, they'd have a Winter Soldier moment going through it. Now, I'm not saying his name because I'm not trying to have people, like, harass him, but I'm fighting a really strong urge to not mention his name because it's so fucking silly. His name is Alpha plus his name. It's actually kind of adorable. He calls himself the Alpha, but anyway.
Yeah, he's getting found. He's getting found. There's no
as well as a
denying.
little
You
over
already showed
1,000 women in his dating lifestyle, and multiple women currently with him. So he's not in a monogamous relationship. A guy like this with 100,000 Tinder matches, he has entire harems with him at all times, slobbering on his cock. His cock is never in his pants. It's always in someone else's mouth or pussy. The methods are time-tested and proven not just by him, but also by his clients across multiple types of men. These methods just work. Don't settle for mediocrity in your dating life. Embrace the alpha mindset and unleash your true potential to attract the partners you desire. Cracking the alpha...
He does have a fan base that's watching, that like, actually does this. And they're saying it works. I'm saying it's botted. I don't care. I'm saying it's botted.
The dating mind will equip you with skills, mindset, and charisma to become a dominant force in the dating world. Gain the confidence, magnetism, and success you deserve in every romantic pursuit. Invest in yourself, Unleash your alpha potential today. I mean, my credit card's already flying out of my wallet right now. I need to unlock my alpha potential.
Ask a girl, can I get your number? She said, no, I just got out of a relationship, and I don't know if I'm ready to date or whatever. And I handed her my phone and said, go ahead, type it in. It'll be fine.
Another story more fake than...
Yeah. I'm just gonna let Charlie talk here. I don't believe
here,
it.
but the way that he tells this story is haunting. I'm getting chills listening to it. Like, I feel threatened.
Right, that's what I said. He's talking like his voice would be great for a horror story. I'm just saying.
We can get Chardonnay. We can talk like girlfriends and talk about your old relationship with this guy. We're not gonna do that, but it's gonna be okay. Another example. Once again, not forcing it, not being super aggressive. She can say no again, which at that point I would have disengaged. But guess what she didn't do? Didn't say no. And that was the first time it happened. And then I did it again and again and again and again and again. And most of them ended up coming over my house. Ended up
I thought he was
sleeping
gonna
with...
say all. I was more like, yeah, we know you're capping now, but he said most, sadly. So
me. You just gotta know how to do it correctly.
I can see how he had 100,000 Tinder matches and has multiple women that he's with at all times. He is a smooth operator here. I admit I was skeptical at first, but after hearing this expertise, it's clear. There's not going to be any vagina left in the world for the rest of us.
wait, so what I'm guessing is, if this story is supposedly true, then this man must be walking out on the streets and then every woman knows him. I'm just saying.
And
Because they have to live in the same area, right? Or semi-close, and he's messing with the whole city. So, you gotta be
that he's out there on the prowl.
awkward.
Lord help us all.
Here's something I need you to do. I need you to enter the female mind for a second.
Oh, okay, yes, sir. Oh, man, he's
Oh.
delivering an order. All right, I'll try and jack into the female mind real quick.
Trying.
Oh, God, it's so scary in here. Alpha, pull me out. I don't know what I'm doing. I need your guidance. It's
I'm a professional dating coach, and I teach guys how to understand the female mind. Now, this will help you get more numbers, because you gotta fucking understand how their mind works and what they go through every day. Imagine if every fucking day of your life you were approached for about 45 times, which is the number that I've come up with my extensive study.
Very scientific gathering methods, I'm sure. Yes, I've approximately calculated that every single woman is approached roughly 45.3, repeating, of course, times per day.
Per day. Wait, I
since you're in
didn't
the
even hear
female-
that part. Per day? I know that's not true. That can't be true. If it is, that's a hard life. I'm just saying. Unless you're like a celebrity or something, I can understand that. If you're just a girl walking in the street, you're not getting approached 45 times a day. There's no way. You got to be doing something to get somebody attention or something. Like,
Mind, since I've instructed you to do so, you'll recognize the mental burden that this takes on the female mind, of which I, your dating coach Alpha,
could at least
have
said like
mastered.
2 or 3.
Things like, why don't you give me yours, is a fucking thing that's going to weed out 95% of the spineless males that aren't persistent, that aren't fucking clever, that aren't witty, that can't have fun.
No,
with
it's not creepy, and they know when it's a loss, it's a loss. Okay, I'm not gonna push it. Like, that's when if you force it, then it just become weird. Like, bro, you don't want me? All right, cool. Like, see ya later. All right, bye. It's cool, bro. Oh my.
Yeah, those beta cucks. Not like Alpha here, who's so clever and witty, he came up with the absolutely nefarious, diabolical, even, genius method of saying, hey, I'm the best. Whoa, man, he's good. To give him more credit, there was more to it. I'm the best, and you can only find out by coming over and being okay with my mastery of the ropes, the blade.
Yep, that sounds like a promotion, of course.
And be kinky. Also, give me your number so we can talk about
What I'm straining out here is he's only doing it for money, and he's not really thinking this way, and he's not really actually in this delusional life. I'm hoping that that's true, and he's just doing it for the money, because that's way better than if he actually believes it. Something we need to get him checked.
Your ex-boyfriend. Really good stuff. Like, actually very good stuff. I see why it's so effective now that I'm in the female mind.
And there's a reason she does it. Without being extremely forceful, sidestep it. Like I just said in the last 2 videos. You're welcome.
Disregard everything the woman wants. You do what you want, and you don't accept rejection.
Oh
This
my
guy's
god.
good. This guy's
that
good.
sounds like how you end up in jail. I'm just saying. That sounds like W methods for prison. I'm just saying.
I see it now.
Let's talk about my nails. I'm a professional dating coach and I teach guys how to understand the female mind. Here's the thing. If you think this thing you learned in high school or that is the best way to get a girl to, oh my God, to an O, Jesus Christ.
Not even God could have mercy on your soul if you had that belief. Alpha's about to tear that shit down and blast your ass with real knowledge on how to get a girl to an O.
I could barely even understand what that man meant by that. I had to process it a little bit. It was so stupid.
And you can tell he's reliable because he's wearing his sunglasses and his leather jacket with the collar popped. So you know he just finished a threesome with 2 supermodels right before hopping in this car right now.
Right.
And he's taking time out of his busy day of fucking mashing pissers with the hottest women on the planet to try and teach us barbarians how we can be even an iota of the man that Alpha is.
I can drag my fingers down a girl's back and cause one. If you don't know what a TO is, I can't go into, you'll should know them. TO and AO, Skino, especially a mental O. If you've never had given a girl a mental O, gotta tell ya, you're a kiddie league. Stepping into the arena with the pros,
Bro, talk like a normal fucking human. Oh my god.
you have no idea what you're doing.
You disgusting coward, you're a third-rate duelist with a fourth-rate deck. Yeah, you're in the junior leagues. You're not ready for the men's Thunderdome. If you don't know what a TO is, which he refuses to elaborate on and gets really hung up on, so it makes me wonder if he knows what it is.
Right.
But if you don't know what that is, even if you're not familiar with this nomenclature, you're already fucked. If you've never given a girl a mental O, hoo-wee, you stink, brother. But yeah, so I was trying to like analyze these terms because I've never heard them before. So putting together context
Yeah, I haven't
clues,
either.
I think-
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what TO is. I wasn't gonna say it because I didn't want to look stupid, but like I don't know what those were at all. That's why I was like, why is he talking like this?
A TO is a titty orgasm. I think an AO is an anal orgasm. Fucking, I've never heard these before. TO, AO, Cheerio, which is a breakfast cereal. Like, I don't, who uses those terms?
Guy,
I've never heard it.
little tip. Put a glove on with a long nail and rake. Not hard.
I guess that's the way the alphas talk. Yeah, that's the way the alphas talk.
Now, this is going to come as a shock to all of you watching this, and you're probably not going to believe me, but it's the truth. Somehow, people on TikTok were making fun of this guy, so he responded to the haters.
So I'm gonna try to gain composure in this one. I've filmed this video way too many fucking times.
No, you didn't. That's an absolute lie. You're trying to put on a strong face because you're the alpha, but it's pretty clear the comments and what people are saying got to you, got under your skin, and you're making this as a strong response to it where you're laughing in their face. But the laugh is so unbelievably forced and fake, it's very clear. This shit looks like some kind of high school drama club
Yeah,
audition
you gotta be
laugh.
better than that.
But I kind of want to show
Like
you.
most of the time when people give response videos or like response to hate comments, if you've never seen them give a response to hate comments, because it's probably because that comment hit or that or whatever they said hit them different to make them actually want to be like, hey, that's not true. Or if you say something true about them, they'll come up and say that's not true because it's true.
Guys, I kind of want to show you
it wasn't, you
the
just ignore
elite
it.
level of hate that I'm dealing with. Oh, dude, look. I am literally. That's fucking real fucking cry laughing. All right.
He just has a full-blown Joker meltdown. This app deserves a new class of dating coach, and I'm gonna give it to him. Yeah, that's kind of just the whole video response where he's like, I can't believe all this hate. You guys are giving me fame. You playing right into the palm of my hands type shit. But anyway, you
I
get the
don't think
idea.
so.
Just another dog shit dating coach scam looking to capitalize off of people's insecurity and desperation to try and find a partner. Just wanted to talk about it a little bit. That's it. See ya.
All right, y'all. I will see y'all in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace out.